Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Dying Scene Record Radar. I'm your host, Dylan. If you're new here, this is the weekly series, where I talk about all things punk, rock, vinyl, and record collecting. So, took a week off last week. There's a lot of catching up to do. I think there's about 20 releases on this week's video. So let's get into it. Up first, we got Chicks Dig It with the long-awaited reissue of their self-titled debut album, Chicks Dig It, originally released in 1996, and it's been out of print since then. This is the first time it's ever been repressed. And Hey Suburbia Records, a subsidiary of Radiation Records in Italy, has repressed it on 500 copies on red-colored vinyl. You can also get it in the States from Sounds Rad Records. And yeah, this is something I've been wanting for a long time, so I had to pick that up. Another Canadian band whose first record has been out of print for a long time, not quite as long as Chicks Dig It. We got the Flatliners with Destroy to Create. This has been out of print since 2013, maybe? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, 20th anniversary edition of this. Destroy to Create by the Flatliners. There's 3 color variants: red with yellow splatter, this tri-stripe, blue, yellow, and red, that's sold out already, and then the blue with red splatter. I think all 3 of them are limited to 300 copies each, but I'm not sure on the red and yellow splatter one. I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, the 2 splatters are still available. The stripe one sold out. So act fast if you want Destroy to Create. Another one that's been out of print for a really long time, we got Screeching Weasel with Boogada Boogada Boogada, Deluxe Legacy Edition reissue of this, a double LP. You've got the first record has the 2020 remaster of Boogada Boogada Boogada, ! And then the second record has a live recording from 1988. The year of the album's release. 3 color variants: green, white, red, and yellow, and all of them come with the second LP on black vinyl. This is available from Striped Records, and that's in Italy. And very soon, apparently, it'll be available on the Screeching Weasel merch store in the States if you want to save on shipping. Also from Striped Records, we have D-Cracks with Andrea from the Manges with their full album cover of Brain Drain by the Ramones in honor of its 50th birthday. They recorded the whole album, obviously. It's available on red and black vinyl from Striped, and Mom's Basement Records has it on black vinyl in the States. So you can save on shipping by buying it from Mom's Basement Records. Looking forward to this one as well. Keeping with the theme of Italy, we have Italian punk band Theammonoids. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen. With their new 7-inch. It's a 7-inch single called If a Comet Strikes the Earth. And the song is great. And the 7-inch is limited to 50 copies on black vinyl. Alright, let's go out of Italy for a minute. We got Australian melodic punk band Ebola Goldfish with their new album Bad Choices, Good Times, coming out next month on November 15th on P Records in Australia. And then here in the States, Double Helix Records will have it. In Europe, Bearded Punk has it, and Cat's Claw Records has copies in the UK. Color variants look insane, and all the songs that have streamed from it so far are great. So check it out. Ebola Goldfish, new record out November 15th. Bad Choices, Good Times. Look at those variants. Those look sick. Diesel Boy, speaking of variants, Diesel Boy's 2023 comeback album, Diesel Boy Gets Old, is getting a second pressing from Spam Records and, again, Double Helix Records. getting in on the action here. 4 new color variants, some pastel-ish colors going on here. And the cover art has some new color grading, so to match the new variants. So very cool there, Diesel Boy. Keeping with Spam Records here, we got Authority Zero with their new EP, 30 Years Speaking to the Youth. I told you about this a few weeks ago when it was available to pre-order from some German e-tailers, but now they've revealed the color variants, and it's available to pre-order from the label and Thousand Islands Records, who has their own exclusive variant on the top left here, the AstroTurf color variant. The other 3 are available from Spam Records. And then last but not least from Spam Records, we got Veneria, Swedish melodic punk veterans Veneria, with a first-time vinyl release of their 2005 album, One Louder. 3 color variants here, all very limited. Get that from Spam Records. Alright, another reissue. We got the Bronx with their 2008 album, I believe. 2008, 2009, one of the two. 2008, I think. The Bronx 3 being reissued on 3 new color variants and limited to 500 copies each. Get them while you can. Going down to my home county of Pinellas County, Florida, we got Wolfface from St. Petersburg with their new EP, Michelangelo J. Wolf. New 4-song, 12-inch EP. You can stream the whole thing now. And Euclid Place Records, again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is going to be releasing the physical release. It's not available online yet. If you're at the fest and you're watching this video for some reason, go to the band's merch table. I think they're playing tonight, one more set. And yeah, you can get it there on black vinyl, and at some point it'll be available on the label's merch store online. Eccentric Pop Records new release. Travis is staying hot with the new releases. This one is his own band, his new band he's playing bass in. It's called Nervous Systems. New 2-song 7-inch from them. Very different from what Eccentric Pop usually is known for putting out, Ramones core, pop punk, and the like. This is not like that, but it's really good. I like it a lot. Shout out to Travis. $7, I think $7 7-inch here. So always keeping it affordable. Man of the people. Check out Nervous Systems. Out now. 7-inch out now on Eccentric Pop Records. Alright, more reissues. We got Punchline. Noted Pennsylvania pop punk band Punchline with a reissue of their 2003 Action album. They got at least 5 color variants to pick from, most of which are available on the band's web store, and it's limited to 1,000 copies in total. Some of these variants look sweet. A new label, newcomers, Mild Chaos Records, brand new label from Orange County, California, not Florida. They're releasing their first ever release is a compilation record featuring songs by a bunch of bands I had not heard of, but I checked some of them out and they're pretty good. Jay Graves, Local Bylaws, The Gringos, and more. I really like the song by Local Bylaws that's on here. And it's on, they call it yellow vinyl. It looks gold to me. It's like translucent gold. So yeah, check that out. It's coming out maybe digitally in the next week. I'm not sure if they're doing digital. The Lawrence Arms. I did not know this album was 10 years old already. Metropole. Apparently it is. Time flies when you're miserable. Yeah, so 10 years. This has never been reissued, repressed, whatever you want to call it. This is the first time ever. Smart Punk Records, again from Orlando, Florida, has a new variant that's exclusive to their store on Sunburnt Splash colored vinyl. It's limited to 300 copies. And yeah, check it out. Lawrence Arms Metropole, back in print, hand numbered. And staying in Orlando, we have Park Avenue CDs, which is just a 20-minute drive from Smart Punk Records, and they have my favorite band of all time, of course, as you all know, Hot Water Music. Their latest album, Vows. This is not a new variant. It is the orange juice color variant that was exclusive to record stores in Florida. But what is notable is the whole band has signed it. And they are selling these and donating a portion of the money to American Red Cross Hurricane Relief Fund. So that's cool. They're going to donate $5 from each of them. I don't know how many there are, but yeah, if you want a signed copy of the new Hot Water Music album, check that out. And here we go. Last but not least, we have the Briefs, who I thought was from the UK, but apparently they're from Seattle. So yeah, I guess I'm not as well versed in the Briefs lore as I thought I was. Anyway, they have new 7-inch out now. It's a reissue of their first ever 7-inch called Poor and Weird. This is out now on TKO Records. There's 3 color variants, and the pink one has already sold out, which is interesting because it's the least limited of the 3. So yeah, the Briefs reissue of their first ever 7-inch, and also they have a new 7-inch for a single called High Society coming out on November 7th. That is not available to pre-order yet, but it will be soon enough. So tune in to the next Record Radar. And maybe the week after, actually. I'm not sure. Tune into the next 2 Record Radars, and I'll tell you about the new Brief 7-inch High Society on that. But for now, that's going to do it for this week's Record Radar. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. If you want to buy any of these vinyl, record, album, recording, releases, whatever you want to call it, link in the description. It'll take you to dyingscene.com, where you can find links to buy the records, listen to songs from the new ones, and everything in between. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.